Man, let's go. I'm trying to make it back-to-back uploads. We have Dunham and UCLA versus Western Kentucky, the team that took out Tulane after my high-ass incident. I don't even want to speak on that game again. If y'all ain't seen that game, hey, I'm not going to put the link in the description, but y'all can just go back in the storyline. But I'm looking in the pocket. Really, Dunham has had his way in the first quarter. He's been finding motherfuckers, but this Western Kentucky front seven is crazy. I didn't realize how many stars they had on this front seven. The offensive line for UCLA is not that good, but I got to float it. I'm definitely going for it on fourth here. Definitely going to go for it. We could run. I'm going to do the China goes. Nah, I'm not going to do the China goes. Let me do a quick little drag. Yeah, quick little drag. See if we can get open. Yep, he's wide open. They thought that we was going to hit the corner. We hit number 88. Dunham already threw a touchdown when the cameras was off, but he's trying to capitalize more. He's been on a legendary run so far. If he wins this, he's going to make his first national championship appearance the same year that he's won the Heisman. I think Gash is open. I'm going to throw it up. I almost high-pointed that ball, but the defender wanted it too. That was a risky throw, but it really wasn't risky because it wasn't that bad of a pass. Dunham looking in the pocket. I'm going deep. He can catch up to that. Let the band play. What a dot by Dunham to get us started. Let's go. He getting jiggy in the end zone. Dunham with the dot of the century. That was a dot. We got to see the replay on that one. I ain't going to lie. Look at Damien. He out here stat padding. Look at this dot, though. Fuck Damien. Look at this dot. Look at this dot in the back of the end zone. Oh, my God. Number one, pick him immediately. Goodness. I ain't never seen a pass that accurate. He looking like Mini Rogers out there. The arm talent is crazy. He looking like A-Rod in the pocket. Throws a beamer. Straight beamer. Ugh, you can't even see that in the replay. I had to add that to the mixtape. I ain't gonna lie, his Heisman mixtape gonna be probably the best one I make. It might even be better than the Twin Cities one I dropped or the Gravedigger one. Let's go. We gotta get all angles. Look at that. Straight dot, nigga. Dot. Let's go. 89. Turn me up. Then he got jiggy in the end zone. Let's go. Hold on, yeah, now we could just go back. I'm out here trying to, I ain't recorded right. No, wait a second. Y'all be patient with me, y'all. You know, I was out here just trying to get every angle. I was trying to get, there we go, touchdown. Dunham, I was trying to get, I got to have that for the mixtape. So, y'all just be patient. This episode is going to be long as hell. This is definitely going to be a 30-minute episode. Let's go. Y'all get y'all popcorn ready, whatever. I know my episode's been long as hell all of a sudden. No cap. They want to challenge that? We did all that for nothing? They want to booth review that? I don't know. Why did they change the Fiesta Bowl to VRBO? They should have kept it at PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. But they still counted it. They knew that was a dot. I don't even know why they went to the replay with that. And Fives, man, gets the extra point good. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see what Western Kentucky going to do. And they answer back with a field goal. Let's go. We going to score before the half, though. We definitely going to score before the half. Let's go ahead and hit the RPO. Hit the RPO. I'm going to keep it. Damn, I should have let folks get the ball. They was all up on it. Their front seven's been nothing to play with, though. Really, I think the only thing holding back Western Kentucky might be the secondary. They got one good corner, but that's about it. I'm still looking. I should have went to the outside, but Dunham, he moved right out the way. If he could have kept the toe in, he would have been gone on the sideline. Let's go. Showing some of the athleticism. You trying to show the scouts, like, yeah, it's a clear option who's going number one in the draft. Dunham, in his junior year, wants to win it all. Hit square. Let's go on the drag. 15 yards. We trying to get a score before the half. Easy. Easy scores. No cap. The Sons of Westwood have been going crazy in these playoffs. They've been blowing everybody out. Everybody they faced so far, they blown out. And I should have went to the outside, but I get sacked. That's crumb. I ain't gonna lie. Front seven, I told y'all about their front seven. Number X, he wide open. That's a nice pass. 3rd and 1. Made the right decision. You made the right decision. Yeah, I'm going to RPO this. This is an easy opportunity for RPO. They wasn't even back. Easy first down. The coach out there stressing on the sidelines. We got the Western Kentucky coach stressing. We going to play the full game because this is on the line for a Final Four berth. Whoever wins this goes to the Final Four. And they play, they play Coastal. No, they don't play Coastal. No, I'm tripping. No, this is no. Whoever wins this doesn't go to the Final Four. This is a national championship berth. I was tripping. Hold on. Whoever wins this going to the Natty. I'm tweaking. There we go. They get to the quarterback, and we know what's on the line. We definitely know what's on the line. This is definitely going to be a crucial 3rd down. I'm looking again. Escape Ryder once more time. Let's go. Escape to one more time. Went in the pocket. I'm moving. Let's go. We trying to get a score before the half. Trying to get some more stat pad. Stats. Dunham. He sees the corner. That's a dot. Dunham does it again. Put it belt to ass in the semifinals. I told y'all when Western Kentucky won, they wasn't going to do nothing. They could only work that voodoo magic against the Green Wave. Bruins putting real belt to ass before the half. Let's go. Dunham finds, I don't know why his name is Benjamin Stick. Folks, you got a lame-ass name. But Dunham, the Heisman, finds him. 21-3. This offense has not been stopped at all in the playoffs. Y'all saw that California game. They put up almost like 50, I think. Then the next game, who they play before this? It was Western Kentucky. But they also play NC State. They whooped NC State too, and the offense was killing. And now it's looking like more of the same before the half. Let's see if Rochell can answer. This is our first time seeing Rochell in this game, and he looking. What the hell is he doing? Really, if he would have kept it, he could have had more. He threw the ball out too early. And really, I'm impressed with this UCLA defense. I've been talking trash about this UCLA defense all year, but the playoffs, they just stepped up and played their best football. That's an easy route, though. But I thought Rochelle and them was going to put up more points than this. I didn't know UCLA defense would step up like this because they used to shootouts because Dunham could put up that many points. But the difference really been the defense. I'm trying to guard that route. I'm trying to guard, 81, barely get it off. I was trying to guard that halfback wheel he was trying to run. I saw that. If he would have threw it higher over to that wheel, he might have had a touchdown because I got there late. But I'm on there in the drop. Rochelle looking in the pocket. He might have a lane, but nope. The cornerback make a tackle. Let's see what they going to do, if they could do anything before that half. Y'all could correct me or not, but I'm pretty sure the Fiesta Bowl in Arizona. So, really, UCLA got the home court advantage. Western Kentucky hella far from Arizona. No cap, unless they got some loyal-ass Western Kentucky fans in Arizona, unless Western Kentucky fans got their bread to come here. Because I'm sure every seat like a bed. There we go, that play action. He in the pocket, he find a wide open. First down, they might have a chance to get a field goal off, and they is. How far is this one? Let's see. This determines if you're going to get drafted or not, nigga. Your fucking money is on the line. Your money's on the line, and we took your lunch money. We took your lunch money, 91. Let's go. Let's go. What a defensive play. I told y'all, UCLA defense has come to play. That's the way you end the half, too. Look at that. He just got off the line fast. Jump. Give me that shit, nigga. Let's go, UCLA. Before the half. Let's go. Send it over to them announcers. They better be talking great about us. They better be talking good. Look at that. Library, I ain't gonna lie. You just benefiting from the fact that Dunham's the GOAT. Because that one pass that he threw to you was an absolute dot. Literally, all you had to do was put your hands up. For straight bread basket. Look at Dunham out the pocket. Let's go. Straight move out the way. Nobody even want to tackle him. Then he looking in the pocket again. Look at, that's that dot. That got to be that dot. Damn, that's a dot. Literally. Literally, there wasn't no room for the cornerback to make a move on it. That's a dot too. And we get the ball back too. Yeah, things might get ugly in Arizona, fellas. Things might get ugly in Arizona if this offense keep moving the way they moving. Western Kentucky, y'all gonna have to have a halftime speech or something. I know y'all coach was on your head. You beat Tulane and did all that against Tulane just to come here and get smacked around with a chance for the national championship on the line. I was finna say he was just gliding in the pocket. But Ryder, he finally gets to the pocket. Ryder has been a problem though. Though he's trying to be one of the best defensive ends in the draft. But Ryder has been a problem for sure. He was a problem when I played with Tulane. Getting into the quarterback whenever he felt like it. Like, we got to start recruiting some more offensive linemen, but that's a dot. All he had to do was put his hands up. There you go, Dunham. They still moving the ball just as easily as they did last half. And now we looking. He's speed boosting. If it wasn't for 7, he would have took that to the crib. Let's go. Y'all might as well play the UCLA fight song and the anthem. Let the band play. Let the band play. Y'all might as well sing the fight song because this game is looking like it's going to get out of hand very soon. I'm trying to throw it deep. Let's see if Damn! There's no way he caught that. Michi, that was one of the greatest picks we done ever seen. He hit an OBJ pick, and he throwing up the dub. I ain't gonna lie, I could let you get that cap off, though, because that pick was crazy. We're gonna have to see the replay on that one. That pick was crazy, though. That might have saved Western Kentucky. Look at this. Look at this. He throws it up. Damn, how did he get that 1 foot in? Because it looked like he was going out of bounds. That was some good cap, wasn't it? That was definitely some good cap. He ain't never did that. Michi, damn. Who is Rochell feeling like? Why he just move a defensive lineman like that? But nah, that interception might get them some momentum, so we got to pick up the pressure. We definitely go pick up the pressure. Because that was a crazy-ass interception. If you don't get no motivation from that, then shit, I don't know what's going to get y'all hype. Let's go. EFA. Look, EFA only got 18 yards. UCLA's defense has been dominant. Literally, they've been dominant. Only 18 yards for the best running back in the country. He looking. Rochelle, damn, he making some moves now. Making some moves. I didn't know he was that shifty. When I play with him, he don't be moving like that. I didn't know he had speed boost powers. He don't never do that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna guard I'm guarding the running back. I'm guarding the running back. They definitely throwing it. He get the outside. That ain't gonna be there again. But they ain't no rush though. No huddle or nothing. They still feel confident. They ain't no huddling. Usually there'll be no huddling like crazy. We sending that blitz, but nobody guards the halfback out the backfield. And that's a good tackle by him because really, EFA with that much space could do way more than that. But that was definitely a blown assignment by me. Let me go ahead and lock back in. That interception got them doing shit they ain't never did. We ain't make no play on that ball. And Western Kentucky's trying to get a score, trying to get their first touchdown of the game. We can't give them no momentum. I'm telling you, that interception gave him too much momentum. Damn, did that nigga just dive in like that? What the hell? Let the band play Western Kentucky. Damn, he putting it all on the line. He put his whole career on the line to get that touchdown. Goodness. He dived in that bitch like a dodgeball. What the fuck? Let's go ahead and get to the PAT. Goodness, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta give him 5. Like, no, fuck 5. Y'all need to give him 50 helmet stickers for that one. He put his whole career on the line to score that touchdown. Let's go ahead. UCLA got to get the ball back. That was a dumb interception by me, though. I shouldn't have forced it like that. Even though he had the craziest catch ever, I shouldn't have forced it. Let's go ahead. We can't give nobody no life like that. They was getting whooped on. Let's go. Let's get back to the simple passes. The simple passes. That's how we going to get them. Hurry up, we no huddling. We don't like how we did it with that one interception. Dunham trying to get his stats back up. He been killing in the playoffs. He don't need his stats to go down off of that weak-ass interception. There we go. That was one of the coldest plays we done hit. I like that play, that RPO read swing. We got 2 different options. I'm going to start using that if I play a motherfucker online or I play somebody for that paper. If I play somebody for that paper, I'm going to use that for sure. Now we look at, squared and beat him. We might as well call it. Let the band play. UCLA. Dunham gets his 4th touchdown of the game. And it's looking like it's a let the band play party in the Fiesta Bowl. Dunham trying to punch his ticket to the NCAA championship game. Let's go. Heisman season, and it's looking like a first appearance for Dunham in the Bruins. Let's go. Let the band play. Let's get it. Fives man is going to be happy. Easy extra point. 28-10. The Bruins mascot got the cheerleaders moving them around like the emperor. This game is getting crazy. It might be a fiesta, a real Fiesta Bowl. And now the return man make a mistake, only get about 15. He could have just let the ball go. But Rochell, how is he going to answer? And I know Efall shit, he done put his whole career on the line for these niggas. And they give up a score like that. The cornerback got beat off the dribble. There we go. That's a nice tackle. I ain't gonna lie, they've been closing. That's what I like to see from the UCLA defense. If they could play defense like that, y'all might as well give them the ring now. The best offense. Oh, there we go. Immediately, he should have sent it to the wide receiver. The defensive tackle is there, and he's not going for none of that shit. They can smell a national championship appearance. This will be the first time they done made it to the Natty in the playoffs. UCLA trying to make history, and we sending that blitz again. Let's go, number 97. Yeah, get hype. They trying to get a Natty appearance. Western Kentucky was not built for the smoke. They got a lucky voodoo win against Tulane, and Marcus Gurns sends that blitz. Let's go. Return the middle. He's returning it to the middle. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hyped because they did us like that. So they did Tulane like that, and I can't believe that. That was really my fault, but it's okay. We get it to the 32, so we set up in great field position. You know, Dunham and them is in prime position to score. Let's go. We gonna send all the receivers out. And again, I had square open too, but I just read it. I had square open. I didn't think that shit was gonna be open again. Damn, but it's okay. We gonna add to the rushing stats. But nah, square was wide open. That would have been another touchdown. That would have been a let the band play, but I want to be Lamar Jackson Jr. though. Let's get some more rushing yards. Damn, he got 13 attempts. We've been rushing him like a running back. We got to make sure he don't get injured. I'm looking to square. Damn, why did I make that dumbass pass, bro? Oh, my goodness. I thought I could back shoulder it, like throw it behind him, and it would work. I got too cocky. I don't know, bro. It would have been 35-10 if I just threw it a square. 30, man, Efall not getting nothing this game. They ain't been going for that. That Efall cheese only works against Tulane. These is the Bruins. They coming different. And now we sending that blitz. I'm guarded. We don't have nobody on Rochell, but he still makes a dumb freshman decision and doesn't take the ball down and throws it on the corner. Really, that was a missed assignment on us too. That was definitely a missed assignment. He's definitely gonna run it this time, but this time there is no lane. Let's go. Y'all putting the ball right back. So even though we threw a pick, they got to punt it right back from the 7. So we definitely going to be in prime position again. Dunham. I ain't going to lie. They getting these weak little interceptions. We got to make up for it with another touchdown with Dunham. I threw that dumb pass, and then I threw that one to Michi. He made the catch of the century. I ain't never seen nobody do that. But look at the stats passing. We killing them in every stat possible. Literally, we winning in every single stat. So y'all can't say it was the refs or nothing. No, y'all getting whooped in every stat. Literally. Let's go ahead. We really just chilling. There you go, Frank. Get about 6 on that one, Frank. Yeah, AJ Frank. Let's go, 2nd and 4. Now we running, that RPO read swing. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all know what we doing. This time I don't throw it to the triangle, but there we go. Easy first. I'm really just testing out new shit. I'm testing out that swing to see how it's going to do in other games, because I could definitely use that in my bag. There we go. X wide open. I like that PA zone read, and we might take it to the crib. We get it to the 3, though. Get it to the 3, though, and I want another touchdown with Dunham. Give me another touchdown with Dunham. We're going to do the play action, but damn, can we get a blocker? Damn, he could have caught that, too. He somehow was able to throw that ball. Ain't nobody blocked the edge. Literally, nobody blocked the edge. Oh, yeah, jet touch pass. Hold on. This might be an easy touchdown for Dunham. Mills runs it in. There we go. Let the band play. Night, Hilltoppers. Hey, y'all made it this far, but this far is not far enough. No natty for you. No natty for you. Y'all did that with Tulane, but the real belt boys had to come through and give y'all that belt. Let's go, the real belt boys. The Bruins. Yes, go, Sons of Westwood. Sons of Westwood, let's go. Might as well rename this episode of Sons of Westwood. And I ain't gonna lie, this is definitely gonna be my longest cinematic endings ever. It's gonna be, 30 minutes? But it's only right, though, because, hey, y'all know how I started off the cinematic endings with. If y'all was a real OG, y'all know how I started off the cinematic endings was with UCLA. UCLA, I started them off. That was like Dunham's freshman year. And that's damn near, ooh, that's a dot, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, we got to give Rochell his props. It went right through the defender. Right through the defender's hand. Hold on, he might start dotting shit up. Let's see. He might start dotting shit up. That's a nice little play. Offensive coordinator trying to save his job out there. He finally dialing up some good offensive plays. But yeah, y'all know how I started off the cinematic endings. I started it off with Dunham. There we go. He tried to, ooh, again. Those are really risky-ass throws he's making. But I started it off with Dunham. Dunham was the first cinematic ending. I think it was like UCLA versus Arizona State. That's what it was. That was my first cinematic ending episode I ever did. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my cinematic endings have come a long way because like that first one with Dunham, like that one, I ain't even have the mic quality or nothing. But now, like, I got everything. There we go. He dropped it. Your best receiver dropped. That was another dot from Rochell. Damn, come on. Even the number one receivers dropping shit. They came in out flabbergasted. They was messing with them. There we go. Oh my, is that another drop? Yeah, man. Hey, Rochell, you got some potential. You got to get some receivers, man. They got to get you some receivers down in Western Kentucky. Receivers definitely not in the budget. You looking there? That's a dot too. He's thrown 3 straight dots. That's the first one his receivers done caught. I damn near feel bad for him. Really, him and Efo. They're the only motherfuckers on the team actually came to play. And that's another dot. Hey, this whole drive he's been throwing dots. Rochell, he's definitely gonna have a lot of potential for next year. Because it's going to be a sophomore year. I wonder who they bring back. But they need to bring him back some receivers if they want to do anything. If they want to do anything, and that's a dot touchdown on a run, let the band play Western Kentucky. The Hilltoppers. I fuck with they mascot, though. They got one of the coolest mascots. This Elmo-looking ass Hilltopper figure, whatever it is. I fuck with it. There we go. On a run, dot. Way to get that draft stock up. Even the mascot approves. Let's go. Rochell still had a good game, even though they lost. Really, the UCLA defense came to play. There we go. Extra point. Let's go. We're going to get it back to Dunham, though. They onside in it? Y'all are down by 1,000,000 points. Why in the hell are you onside in this? It's over. There you go. 48. Yeah, scoop that up. They try to pull some Houdini shit. That voodoo shit y'all did against Tulane, that was the only time you was getting away with that. There we go. Run the ball. Damn. They completely just moved the offensive line. See, look, I was just trying to run the ball. But now y'all going to force me to throw it. And that's not something that y'all want. Let's do the jet touch pass. Mills again. If I would have stayed on the outside, I could have took that for a first. But that's good yardage. And with UCLA pretty much taking care of business here, the only game left we got at the semifinals is South Carolina versus Coastal Carolina. Hey, I'm going to call it the South Carolina Civil War, because I just found out Coastal Carolina is in Conway, South Carolina. So I guess, yeah, the South Carolina Civil War. Because, hey, that's going to be an interesting matchup. Pac-12 versus SEC to go to the championship game. Who don't want to see that? They don't even usually play each other. This is not a matchup you usually get. No cap. I might need to book that for the next cinematic ending series. Because I'm going to drop one more season before we go into the new game. I'm dropping one more season for sure. That's why I ain't even dropped no more NCAA 2K25, because I'm just been prioritizing dropping this one more series of this. But no, it's fourth down. We not punting it. We trying to get these boys up out of here as fast as we can. There we go. Frank has been playing good football for us the last half of the year. Really, him and Crick. Whatever, yeah, Crick from he's from California too. We really got an all LA lineup. All these motherfuckers from LA, or they might be from like Fresno or something, or the Bay, but they Cali natives. Let's go. That's why they really putting on right now, cause they all, they got all from LA. When you from LA, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? You either fuck with UCLA, or you go mess with them lame USC Trojans, but it don't matter. Whoever you mess with, it's always lit when you can play football in your hometown. 88 Mills don't get about nothing. But like I was saying, though, yeah, South Carolina and Coastal Carolina, that's definitely going to be the next lit matchup we got. And really, I just saw that College Football 26 trailer. Yeah, that's going to be lit. That's going to be way later than this. The niggas was hating in the comments. Oh, yeah, bro, it's the same shit. And woo, woo. They're not even content creators. They're just sideline watchers. Like, they don't even make content. And they hating on the game, but look, it's a yearly game. You can't expect the graphics to be like Warhammer or games that been in development for like 10 plus years. Like, motherfuckers just love to hate now. That's the new cool thing to do. But like, look, the light show. Like, I ain't gonna lie, really, they fixed a lot of the things I asked for on one of my wish lists. They got the light show now. I don't know if they gonna add the plant flagging. That's what I wanted, but I did heard that they can't do it because. It's not supposed to even be done in real life, but they do it anyway. It's soft. It's some soft shit. Just soft shit. But let's go ahead. We're going to run in another touchdown. Let's go. Hold on. Give it a... No, that's Frank. Frank trying to get him a score. There you go, Frank. Even Frank is step padding. Let's go. Let the band play. Bruins on to the natty. And it's really fitting because, hey, Dunham has had his best year. Last year they lost to Tulane. They lost to a really overpowered squad, to be honest with you. But now they had not even, I ain't gonna say their team wasn't good last year, but this was like the perfect scenario because now they don't even got to play Tulane. They play Western Kentucky, and Western Kentucky was not ready for the smoke like that. Really, Western Kentucky was more built to beat Tulane. They had that was good in everything that it required to beat Tulane, but to beat UCLA, this high-powered offense, I ain't see it happening. Tulane versus UCLA definitely would have been a lot closer than this. But, when I was watching the trailer, like, I saw the light shows. They're going to have the light shows this year. That's going to make for some good content. I ain't going to lie. They're going to have the light shows when you go to Tennessee. I can't wait to go to Tennessee on the game, too. I know Rocky Top going to be lit, and that's a lit sec. Let's go. But I know Rocky Top going to be lit, too. Or in South Carolina, they got the new train, too. Like, they done worked on the entrances now. It's probably going to be more authentic. I hope they, at Rocky Top, if you watch the actual Tennessee game, there we go. Hold on. There we go. That's the end of it. 42-17. It was real belt to ass. Dunham having his way in these playoffs pretty much. Hey, let's see the stats real quick. 281, 74%, and 5 touchdowns. Really, I could have made it 400 if they wasn't whooping them so bad. Let's go. We really spared them with the yardage. Dunham has had his way. Look at that dot. He's been having his way this whole season. They took the LSU loss, and they've been really improving it week after week. There we go. Let's go. Fiesta Bowl champs. The Bruins, they punched their ticket to the Natty game. They're going to play the winner of South Carolina or Coastal Carolina. And that's going to wrap it up, fellas. Let's go. Good episode. Let's go. See you in the next episode. Let's go.